Fuck it. We'll do it live. Second point. Let's go, Brandon. If you get that
Fuck
joke, I
it.
appreciate
We'll
it.
do it live.
Oh, stupid echo. Second point. Let's. Forgot to mute myself in the YouTube. What a ridiculous fuck. What's up, Squirrel?
Hey, what's going on?
Not
Yay!
much.
Ooh, sorry I'm a little late. Oh, a little bit.
Yeah, a whole 20 seconds. Oh, God.
Oh, you just went live. Okay.
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought I
It
thought you
was, it was
started at 10 for sure, and I was like, oh shit, running late.
Nah, I switched it to, well, I shouldn't say I switched it because, yeah, typically it's 10, but I set it for 10:05 tonight because I figured I wanted those 5 minutes. And I was right. And then I still fucked up the YouTube.
Oh,
Did you
I
hear
get
that
it.
echo?
It was slight
Oh, it
earlier.
was terrible.
What was that? Was that just from the laptop
Um, it was
factory
the
or some shit?
laptop back feed because I didn't have the earbuds plugged in right away. And then when I started the stream, I forgot to have it on mute on YouTube. So I was getting myself back about 10 seconds later.
Okay. Well, that works.
I mean, I did say, fuck it, we'll do it live. And yeah, I fucked it.
I call that colorful narrative. Like I added that little bit of echoing spice because, hashtag do my own electronics and audio
It's
support.
channeling my inner Zod. Did you hear me yelling at him last night whenever we were watching that trailer that got the entire stream blocked?
What? What trailer was that?
I don't remember what trailer we watched. It was that thing for oh god, the prequel for The Sopranos? Isn't that what we
Oh,
watched?
I know. Oh, no, I didn't.
I
I
don't.
wasn't around for that.
I was gonna say I don't know if you were there yet.
No, I wasn't there yet for that. But did it block the whole thing?
Well, that's what everybody was saying on Twitter from the messages that I read.
Mm. Oh my. Hello to chat.
Hello, chat. What's up, Hen? What's up, Q's Queen? What's up, Noodles? I don't remember who Noodles is, but I do like the name. What's up, Wookiee Supremacy? He says, "Hola." Or is that holla? I don't know how to.
Ola. Yeah.
I don't speak Italian. I
That
can't
job at
help.
the UN as a translator would have been great, though.
What the fuck does this say?
Oh no. Oh,
Es
scrolling.
queso es viejo y mojoso.
God. Uh, the cheese is old and moldy. How dare you?
That's what that says?
hmm
What?
Mm,
Are you fucking with me?
no, that's what it means.
It
The
means
cheese. The
the
cheese is
cheese is
old
old and
and moldy.
moldy.
Yeah,
Oh,
mojoso. Oh my.
I mean, you know what happens to moldy cheese.
Well, it just gets more refined and potent.
Goddamn right. You just take that mold off and then you eat the cheese. It's delicious.
Mm. Wookie says, yes, that's what it says. Moldy cheese.
I didn't know that he spoke Italian. Did
Ah,
you?
no, it's shocking. I am
I've never seen him use these letters in these combinations before.
I am feeling a shock and awe.
Right? I mean, especially this one. Like, that's not even the letter A.
Um, Hen says orange or black currant Rafa cakes. Sorry, I have my glasses on. Rafa
Orange or black currant Jaffa cakes.
Java. Java.
Um, I don't know. I've never had a Jaffa cake. Like in that unboxing video that I did, there were no Jaffa cakes in there. That was just a picture of the box because I guess I didn't know that they existed. But
That's fair.
everything was packed in there real tight, so I can imagine if they're anything like a Twinkie or a cupcake, they would got smashed up real good. And then who's to know how well they would taste?
Hey, Billie Jean.
What's up, Billie Jean? Wookie says, it's just my favorite Italian phrase. Okay, fair enough. I'm glad that it has to do with cheese, so that's always a
Hey,
bonus.
Carmen. Hi, Carmen.
Hello, Carmen. You know what she told me? She
Hmm.
told me this. Apparently, I kept going, oh, Carmen. Like I was disappointed to see her or something. I
How
was
dare
like,
you?
I didn't even realize that's how it was coming across. It was more like, oh, Carmen's here. But
It's
not,
Carmen.
not all of my O's sound the same.
Oh my. Wookie
Exactly.
says. Wookie says you're gonna want to use a wet wipe after what I did to the like button. FYI.
Oh, did you shred the
Oh.
like button? Go ahead and shred the like button, everybody.
Mm. Just be
But
aware you have to use hand sanitizer after.
I don't want to sanitize my ham.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. Wet wipe. Just use a wet wipe.
On
Wookie says.
ham?
You could use it on ham. Why not?
I mean, I'm going to bake it anyways. Definitely don't want to use it after the fact.
You're gonna have a nice baby fresh flavor to it.
I mean, I don't see what damage it could possibly do to me. I already injected the bleach and I cleaned everything out.
Oh, that's right. Oh, see, Billie Jean just said, she goes, ew, bleach works.
See? Aha.
Hen says that they weren't in the original box.
What?
They just weren't in the original box. Mhm.
Wait a second. The unboxing video is the package I got from Margot. I
Oh,
don't get it.
Scooby Doo mystery?
Slightly?
Or
Just
is she.
I'm confused because she sent me a box too, but I didn't think there were any Jaffa cakes in it.
Did you do an unboxing for that one?
I did not because she was hassling me about it. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll just rip it open. And then I took a bunch of the snacks when I went boating with my sister and brother-in-law.
How dare you?
They were
You should
they
have
were
done it.
delicious, especially them frazzles. Oh
Hmm.
my god, you ever had a frazzle?
No.
It's like take
Not that I'm aware of.
it's like taking a crouton and making it bacon bit flavored. Oh my god.
What does that even look like?
They looked. I mean, okay, so I would say they were about maybe a inch to inch and a half long, and then half an inch to three quarters of an inch wide, and maybe 5-6 millimeters thick.
Interesting. No, I don't think
So
I've ever had
it's
it.
it's meant to be like a little chip or snack or something like that. That's what it's
Okay.
supposed to be. And I started eating them just in a little fun size bag or whatever. And I
Hmm.
went, holy fuck, man! I need to put these on a salad because then you can eliminate the croutons and the bacon bits, and this will cover everything.
Oh, okay. So they basically combined the best of two worlds, threw them
That's what it
into.
seemed like to me.
Okay.
Like they were fucking delicious. See, Billie Jean gets it. She says bacon. Mmm.
Hen
What the fuck is
responded
this?
again. Blue
What is
wave.
this?
Oh my. Well, he's talking
Okay.
about washing up, so maybe that's cleansing.
Oh, gotcha.
Let's see.
Was
So
this the
just
comment you were talking about?
yes, yep. Oh, hi, hey there, Karen. It's our favorite Karen.
Hello, Karen. I mean, like it's my channel. At least I got two X's because you got two hearts.
Well, those X's aren't X's. Wait, I gotta be corrected. But is X's hugs or kisses?
Um,
I
that's a
forgot.
good question.
It's been a while.
I thought X's were kisses because like hugs are circular. That seems like a circle.
I don't know. I don't know. Um. Oh, where's Father Zod? I don't know. Are we talking about the?
Carmen, stop calling him Father Zod. He's what the hell? He's Petty Officer Zod because he's not a general yet. He had to get rid of that name.
Breaking Bad Zod.
Super White Zod.
Okay, X's or kisses. Okay, so you got two kisses. Oh, and Wookie said the X's are third base. Oh my.
And I always get two. Cool beans.
Oh, kiss, kiss. Oh, see. Oh no. Planet Q's queen to the rescue. And Hen said kisses too.
Okay, well then if everybody is gonna say one side of the coin, it's probably on that side of the coin.
Lieutenant Zod. Yeah.
I don't know what this guy. Oops, I don't know what he's doing. I mean, you saw where I put the
Oh, he's
link.
working. He's working tonight.
What difference does that make?
He's probably sleeping. At work. I'm working hard. Snore.
Quality security. That's what he is. Not real security. Quality security.
Look at
Karen says,
PB
"Look
being
at PB being a smartass." Oh man. Oh man. Yes, that's correct.
It never ending saga. Oh my god.
Oh my God, Carmen.
Oh my.
I don't know where she is.
Sleep maybe?
I don't know. I can find out. I just wasn't expecting her to say it like that. Crikey.
Oh, you got it right this time. No, that was who messed that up? That was Zod, wasn't it? The other night, last night, trying to do an Australia. Yeah, it was Zod. He screwed up the
Oh my
accent.
God, it was bad.
Oh God. Let's
Billie Jean
see.
says one side of the corn is better than children of the corn. I
The
said
more
coin.
that's honestly,
Did I
I
say corn?
no. Yeah, you said coin, but
Okay.
corn would be even better. I
That's
accept that.
like a two-faced coin right there.
That is true. Hey, I
Like
was gonna
look at
ask
you
you.
you flip the corn, it looks the same. Like fucking candy corn. Fuck
So,
candy corn.
Randa. Oh, you don't like candy corn?
No.
How dare you? See, I like candy corn.
Ugh.
I just do.
I remember. Okay, I'm gonna bring something up, and you're gonna be like, I don't give a shit, but I'm gonna say it anyways. You
Go
remember
for
the
it.
time when there was the huge split in the Phantom Menace over the candy corn?
Oh yeah,
That was a good week.
there was a lot of yeah. There was like a battle or war on Twitter about this,
Oh, massive fucking
and
candy
Justin was
corn
involved
war.
because
You
doesn't
had to pick a side.
Justin was for wasn't he? Oh no, wait, he was anti candy corn, wasn't he?
I
I don't.
believe so. What's up, Bianca?
Oh, Bianca.
Wait a second. Like, Squirrel's not a dude. Do you mind being called a dude?
No, I'm fine with it.
Fair enough.
I call people dude, and even if they're whether a female or not, because dudettes
Good.
just stupid. Like that's stupid. Nobody cares. Like Ninja Turtles made up that shit, you know?
Ah, the Ninja Turtles. What were you gonna say, Squirrel?
No, I'm just saying it's just stupid. But no, no, the original my ADD kicked in earlier. But how's the Halloween supply been in your area? Have you started doing anything for Halloween? I don't know if you guys decorate. I don't, I have no clue.
I sell pumpkins for a living.
Oh, okay. How's your stock
Did,
been with
did you
that?
not know this?
Well, no, I knew that, but I was wondering as far as Halloween decorations or costumes,
Oh.
stuff like that. I know where you work. Dun dun dun. No, I'm kidding. No, like, like I know where you're actually working, and I know you've been busy. Oh, somewhat busy. You've been MIA quite a bit, but I think that well, here we're having a lot of shortages on stuff, so Squirrel's a little pissed off. He's like,
Well, last time it was either Monday or Tuesday. I went to where the fuck did I go? I either went to Green Bay or Shano and went to Walmart, and it seemed like they weren't short on those kinds of supplies,
Hmm.
but there was definitely some supplies that they're short on, but it has nothing to do with Halloween. The Halloween stuff seemed like it was mostly full, maybe not entirely full, but mostly full.
Mm.
You got Halloween shortages down there?
Oh yeah, like
Oh shit.
and inflation, which yeah, that's to be said. Like on the price of chicken and beef, there you go. There's your inflation. But
No, no,
um,
no. If you just take out the things that people love the most and buy the most of, if you just eliminate those, everything is normal.
right,
Fucking
it's
assholes.
like when it like down here, it's like the Halloween stuff was not put on the shelves until less than I would say a few weeks ago. Usually we get stuff on the shelves. I don't know, what is it, August or September. You know what I mean? They start little things start coming in, but then by this point they're packed, right? And this with all kinds of crap, whether you want it or not. And now it's so heavily picked over. Like, okay, you know what? At Target, right? Because we were just trying to find spider webbing, the cheap shit, and because Com Squirrel's setting up a whole thing outside. When we get it set up, we'll take photos. But he has like a giant wolf spider, and it has like glowing eyes and all this shit, and a bunch of other stuff. It's ridiculous. So anyway,
Wait, are you gonna
he,
put a bunch of decorations on the outside of the ghetto wall next to your house?
absolutely. Oh no,
Awesome.
not that. Yeah, it'll be all over the front, and then we're gonna give out candy because there's gonna be trick or treaters. I just don't know. I'm gonna dress up as a
Good.
plague. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna dress up as a plague doctor. So um, I have all my
You got?
stuff
Do you have a
ordered.
bird? Do you got? What are they? The bird beak masks?
Yeah, I got a duck mask.
Nice.
That's the one I'm gonna. Yeah, it looks good. So I'm like, all right. So that's the goal. But we're gonna hand out candy and well, candy slash goodie stuff. And I had to order all this crap online. As far as candy, yeah, there's plenty of candy. But we went to Target looking for spider webbing. Right, we went to a bunch of places and they didn't have it. So we ended up going to a second Target just out of desperation. Right, and they had it there, and it was like the ones that are usually around $2. They're pretty cheap. It's just the stretchy spider webbing we've had since kids, right?
Right.
Usually those little packs are usually about $2 at the most. They were on the shelf for $4. And then little plastic cheap little spiders that look pretty much like you would pick up at the dollar store, they were selling for $4 on that too. I was like, what the hell's going on? Um, but a lot of their animatronics obviously back ordered, and you won't be able, basically you can order them, you're just not going to get them until
They're
Thanksgiving.
they're floating off the coast of Los Angeles.
Right.
Like
Yep.
holy shit. First time I heard that story, I think there was like 20 something because they said that typically, before the world ended, they could get one ship in and out in no time at all, and the most ships they'd ever have waiting to
Hmm.
port was one.
Right.
One! And then they were up in the 20s. I was like, so that's 20 times more. You have any idea how big these ships are?
Right. And you
Like,
know
you're
what, the
floating a goddamn city across the ocean.
like on the there's a Twitter account you can actually follow for each coast, here in the States. I'm sure the UK has it too. You can track like your import exports of like the marine, the naval traffic for the import exports and shit, right? They had 146 ships waiting offshore. Okay, different vessels. This week actually, and what like within it was the same count of ships almost every day. It seemed like it was in the hundreds, and they were bringing different things. I mean, this could be anything. So it was wild. I was like, okay, I don't know what the hell's going on. But oh yeah, go to the 99 cent store.
Well, I would,
Yeah.
yeah, I would go to the Dollar Tree, but now it's the $1.50 tree.
Oh my God. So we went to the Dollar Tree, and we also have a place called 99 cent, only, which is like a giant dollar store. But they'll sell other shit, right? Like for $3 or 5. Dude, they were
Okay.
so picked over. They had less than Dollar Tree had less than half of what they usually have for Halloween, and a lot of it was just like pretty minimum. A lot of the products actually look like stuff they had last year. So this is like, was this in a stock room? I don't know.
Well, I
Um,
mean, what they should have did is I know that there are at least a handful of items in the store that are two for $1, right?
yeah.
Right. Just sell those, all of those for $1. Then you ain't got to change the name. You
You're
get
like
that 50
solved it.
cents extra. Boom.
But one thing did notice at the Dollar Tree, right, is that we already read about this because there was an article about it, how the dollar store is going to have to start charging more, right? Or bringing in different types of products that usually they would charge less for, or whatever. Now they have entire sections that are $3 to $5, and I saw them there tonight actually, and it's just like, you know, extra. It could be like bigger size, like detergents or whatever, right? But it's bizarre. I'm like, this is kind of reminded me of 99 cent only, but Hen said that they doubled the price there too, meaning just generally inflation.
Yeah, that's what happens when you get to spend your Biden bucks.
That guy. Oh my God. I can't even I can't deal with him. He just needs to stop. It's like
You know, it's, government, they give you the cash. You spend it.
we got a lot of birthdays coming up. So Carmen says, Lady Squirrel, this is my favorite month and my birthday month too. Oh my, what day? Carmen?
October 17th.
Okay. So
Let's see if I
she's
got that right. Hold on. I could check it here real quick. Real quick. Yeah, I got it right. That's before she put her message in. I know that it's right. I know things.
jeez. And then okay, so Billie Jean, is your birthday November 15th?
That's
Or
what
is
it
it
sounds like to me.
oh my. Oh, okay, so Carmen said yes.
Knew it.
So her birthday's coming up. And then you got a
November
birthday. I got my
15th.
birthday. It's November too.
27th?
26th. Haha, joke's on
Fucking
you.
A. I knew I was sitting here
It's
thinking
close.
thinking six, and I was like, no, man, that ain't right. That ain't right. Go with your gut. Should have went with my gut.
Yep, it's same day as Tina Turner and Charles Schultz.
Right, so you do something special for your birthday?
It depends. If my birthday lands on Thanksgiving, I eat basically. And
Okay,
if my
to the
birthday doesn't land,
calendar.
I don't know if it's doing it this year. I know last year, I
It's the
think it
day
was.
after Thanksgiving. It
Okay.
lands on Native American Heritage Day.
Oh Lord, I thought we already have a month of it right now.
No, Google gives me all these bullshit freaking holidays.
Stop it, Google. Trying to control the
What was
narrative.
the last one it gave me that I thought was really effing hilarious was September 15th. You know what September 15th is?
No,
Like it's September 15th, literal middle of the month, right? And
right?
it is first day of Hispanic Heritage Month. What the so what? In the middle of the month is the first day of okay.
Is it is it somebody's birthday and they decide to make it that day? You know what I mean? Like maybe some cultural
Ooh, maybe.
person, the part of that movement, like of Hispanic heritage. I don't know. It's all Cesar Chavez. um,
Fucking Chavez.
Karen says my baby sister's birthday is October 17th. Aw. And then let's see. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm popping around there a little bit.
Hi,
And then
Jenny.
oh, hi Jenny. Planet Q's Queen says my mom's is this month on the 27th. Oh, another baby from October. Hen is also November. And just checking. Okay.
Okay. Apparently, she's not giving the day, just the month.
And mine is next Sunday. Carmen. Hey, Carmen, what are you going to do for your birthday? I know it's like kind of a weird time. Right? It's just weird. Like, as long as I get fed, I don't really give a shit. You know?
Okay.
So birthdays are like about being fed well and not being fucked with. That's like,
Excellent.
that
Excellent.
means I don't want to.
We'll talk after the stream.
Seriously, man. But
I am being serious.
all right, I'm down for it. Let's see,
I don't I
Carmen.
don't, I don't want to be live to the world and try and pin you down on something.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Now it's all connecting. The see, this is what happens. I don't have sibling telepathic. I don't have that yet. One day I will, but I don't.
Ah,
um, let's see here. Lots of birthdays. Happy. By the way, that was Planet Q's. Was that Planet Q? Yeah. Tell happy birthday to your mom, Planet Q's. I know we'll talk to you before then, but happy birthday, happy birthday to your mom.
what is a Q mom?
Q mom.
Yeah.
Oh, me not being able to talk tonight.
No, 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 no. I'm saying, what is a Q? Like, she's a
Mm.
Q. Q's got moms?
Yes, she has a birthright. She comes from a great legacy.
A great legacy of Q.
Exactly.
Right. So there's got to be a Q mom. That's got to be a thing.
Hmm.
Like, I don't know if there's an actual name for it, but we can go with that.
Let's see here. Carmen says that she doesn't have a clue. Apparently, someone special does have a surprise for me. Oh, I like that.
She doesn't have a clue what she's doing?
Not
How
yet.
about, okay. How
But
about we
somebody has
ask,
something, a surprise for her. So someone special has a surprise for her, though, on her birthday.
what are your children doing for you, Carmen?
Dun dun dun.
Like, don't your kids do stuff for you, Squirrel?
Oh, yeah. Usually?
Like
Usually.
macaroni picture?
No, it's more like I'll get, like, the hoagie will draw me something, like, one of her, like, creations or something. And then Karen just pretty much looks at, okay, so, like, God bless my son. Okay. But he'll come in here and on my last birthday, he goes, Happy birthday, mom. And he leans over for me to give him a kiss. I'm like, no, that's not how this works, dude. So God bless him. I know it's social
Yeah.
skills, but I'm like, listen, middle squirrel, like that's not how this works. I'm like, you kiss me, and he's like, oh, like shocked that that's a thing. I'm like, get out of here with that, and he laughed. Kids. But yeah, like the little ones though, they usually collaborate with eldest squirrel, or yeah, eldest squirrel usually. I don't know. He's got something planned. I don't know what, but we'll see.
Uh-oh.
I know the beef is up
He's
to no
gonna
good.
bring you a souvenir from work.
Oh God, I don't even want to know. Maybe it's a
He'll be like,
ram.
and they didn't even look for this part, so I took it. Look what I brought home, Mom.
I'm like, get the hell out of this house. Well, I told you the story about the ram.
The, the
You're
ram? Like
okay,
like an
like
animal.
yeah, like an actual ram. Like,
I
well,
do
see,
not. I
it was
mean, maybe
a
you
fu-
did, and I don't remember off the top of my head, but
so there was an
nobody else
incident.
heard the story.
It was an incident at Beef's work, and Beef works as an EMT, and they were responding to a call of an animal attack. They get to this old man's house. This guy's like almost 80. He is fucked up, this old man, like from his shoulder
Oh,
all the way down to his leg. He had a broken femur, he had broken ribs, and it was so bad that you could hear the ribs. Does that make sense? Like when he
you
would move
could like
forward?
a xylophone.
No. No, not like a Disney cartoon with skeletons, but close. Um, and
Holy fuck!
it made a horrible noise. So he's like all
I,
this old
I'm not supposed to be laughing at this.
oh
It's
my god.
funny.
So they get there and of course the sheriff is there, the animal control is there, and they're talking to this elder guy. The MTs are trying to kind of because the old guy is in shock a little bit, but he's talking. And he has a stay-at-home nurse who helps him with like his diabetes and stuff, and she's completely like in shock. She's unable to speak. And so they're trying to talk to the older gentleman, right? And so he's like in and out of it. So the beefs they're doing like the Q&A to get all of his information, find out what animal did this. They're like, so what happened? And he said, hi there, Becca. He
Hi,
says the
Rebecca.
old man says to Beef and his partner, it was a ram. And they're like, a ram truck? He's like, no,
Yeah, right.
a ram.
A ram.
And a ram,
1500.
this was his pet ram. This guy lives in a suburban area. This isn't like a rural
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
area.
whoa, 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 whoa. What, like neighbors that you can see into their windows from your window?
Yes.
Suburban?
Very suburban.
Holy, why? Did
Yeah,
people know that he had the ram, or did he keep it in the house?
he had it, I guess, somewhere on his on the backyard. I guess I have no idea. They were letting animal control handle that part because they couldn't find the fucking ram. And so they get the guy in
Oh
the
shit!
car, and he got hit and he got hit 10 times by the ram. And I'm surprised he
Like
didn't.
he
Yeah,
counted. He's like, oh, thank God he stopped at 10. It's a wrestling ram.
yeah, he literally got hit 10 times, and it messed him up obviously pretty bad. He could have died, so they had to airlift him. So they transported him to where like the helicopter for medic, would airlift him to the hospital.
They
And
call an albatross.
yeah, so oh yeah, yep. So when they had him in the vehicle, the old man's he's doing okay, but kind of in shock, obviously. And he asked them, he's like, "So you guys want a ram?" And he was like, like Beef and his partner are like, "No, that's cool, that's fine." So, anyways, so yeah, that's the ram story. I was like, "Oh my god!" So yeah, if he brings home a ram, I told him, I said, "You're not allowed in this house. I'm not dealing with that shit."
The
So
old man didn't die from these injuries.
no, but he's probably never gonna walk normally again. That's a guarantee. Like he had that kind of damage. Like it
So
fucked
this
him
was
up.
like one of those deals where you have the pet chimpanzee for its entire life. It's the
Right.
only you're the only person or primate that this fucking thing knows, and then his nuts drop and he tears your face off.
God, yeah. Like this is the kind of stuff it's like nightmare fuel. And I kept saying, I'm like, are you this wasn't a rural area? Like, where did he keep this thing? And he's like, I have no clue. Animal control was handling that part. He's like, but we were just concerned because we're like, where's the fucking ram? We don't want to be transporting this poor old man and then we all get
Oh my
rammed.
god, that would have been epic. Like,
Oh no.
Ram destroys man inside home, then
Mm,
lays in wait outside for EMTs so he can continue his wait
ram?
for it.
Mm?
Yes,
Ram.
yes,
Sorry, I accidentally slipped. Rampage.
yes. Thank you.
Sorry, I didn't mean to step on it. Oh
It's
my
okay.
God.
So, no, no, no. Jokes are for the people. Jokes are not meant to be taken credit for.
Oh, the more you know. I approve.
Like,
Um,
I'm not going to get all upset. You're like, wait a second, where you hear that joke from? I didn't tell you that joke. That's my fucking joke, guy. You laughed at somebody else telling you this joke? Yeah,
I,
because it's a fucking joke. Okay, anyway.
let's see. Carmen says, Lady Squirrel, I have a pet bear, but the bear is out of town selling pumpkins. Ah, I think I know where he is.
He's in a
Maybe.
patch.
He's in a pumpkin patch. And then
With pigs.
Planet Q's Queen's eating donut holes.
Lucky.
Those are the best kind.
No, I ate a McMuffin, what was left of the burrito that I got from the Fast Taco food truck that was parked at work today. It was delicious. And then I
Oh,
had
man.
some good old American apple pie.
Oh, was
And
that
yes, I
homemade?
oh I no, I'm pretty sure it's from Piggly Wiggly.
Oh, well, whatever. It was still delicious, I'm sure.
It was.
And
How do you feel about eating the crust, squirrel?
eating the crust?
The crust on the pie, the part that's up on the little flat part of the tin?
Well, I think that's almost the best part in a way. It just depends on the type of
Interesting.
crust. It depends on the type of crust because some of that crust is just fucking weird.
No, right. Some crust you gotta be like, yeah, I can't handle it. But I was taking the fork and I was breaking off like little pieces of crust and then mixing it with a bite of the center of the pie. Like,
Oh,
what do you feel about pot pie crust?
oh, dude.
You got to
I
mix
love,
that shit in, right?
yeah, it's really great when it's been like, it's like all together a little bit. You crumble it together. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Have you ever eaten the bottom of the pie first?
What?
Yeah. So like a chicken pot pie depends on the type. Once again, if it's a certain type, it's, the crust is great no
I
matter what.
only
But
get the banquet.
oh, okay. Like the certain types of pies depends on the type they have, like the homemade ones where it's like you have perfect thick crust on top and bottom, and when you break it open, it's just like it's like eating perfect bread. You know what I mean? Like the perfect like mix of bread and pot pie.
Okay.
But if it's not that great, you know what I mean? It's average. I flip the pie over and I start from the bottom.
Interesting.
Because it's soaked, it's soaked in with like all the deliciousness. I don't know. I'm
Right.
weird, dude. It's just you find preferences of like, oh, this is comfortable food,
No,
delicious.
what I do with
Mm,
pretty much every pot pie that I ever have, even if it's a dessert pot pie, which does that count as a pot pie? I don't know, but they make them
yeah.
and they're delicious. That's not the point. The point is I break up the crust into a bunch of little tiny pieces, and then I fold that in, and then I, I would say stir all of it so that I work in the bottom of it too, so that
Oh,
it's
that's a good
all
idea.
like it's more like a pot pie paste.
Oh, that'd be good. I'd be up for that.
Whereas my ex whore only ate the centers.
What?
She only ate the centers, like she didn't eat the crust on the pie. So
That's the
then
best part.
there would be a ring to all of the pies in the house.
Why doesn't she just have soup or a
No, I
stew?
mean like
You know,
every kind of pie, like blueberry pie, ring of
everything.
blueberry pie crust.
Well, that's not fair.
No, what I would take her pieces of pot pie crust and I'd put them into my pot pies, unless you cooked it a hair too long and you lost all your gravy.
Right.
Fucking
Yeah.
bastards.
Jenny's heading out. She said, I won't be watching much longer. I'm kind of drunk and was on the road for hours.
Oh, luck! What?
Bef-
She was drunk on the road for hours.
No, it sounds like she had a long drive and then decided to have drinks. She was on the road for hours beforehand, so I'm exhausted from the day. Oh, God. That's a long day, Jenny. Hope you get some sleep.
Rebecca says,
But
"PB, that should have been your warning sign to run." Lol.
true.
Never trust someone who eats centers of pies.
God.
Lol again.
Like, that's so weird. So she would just eat the center. She wouldn't eat the crust at all, basically.
Well, she'd eat the top and the bottom crust, right? You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like she would
Still.
eat the stuff that was directly touching the filling, whereas the ring around the outside doesn't really touch the filling per se.
Right.
So it's a little drier, which that's why I take it and mix it in with the pie. But then again, I think that might just come down to I always ate everything. The like, you gotta finish your plate type deal.
Okay. That makes sense. I don't. I know that like certain types of crust, like the outer ring, that's outside what we're talking about. Some of them are so dry, like I won't eat it if it's like bone dry. Like the kind that has no moisture and it's pretty much almost burned. I won't eat that because that's just I gotta.
Oh yeah, you start
It,
to burn that. Like, yeah, I'm not folding in
that
burnt
that's
stuff.
that tastes gross. I'm like God. Like it's almost like worse if you. It's almost like if you just burned the pie. That's the way it really tastes. If you eat that side crust, it ruins the whole thing. So just
Right.
ignore it.
But when you get it baked properly
Mhm.
and it's
Yeah.
nice and light and flaky,
Oh,
or
yeah.
what I want to say, or just like buttery and crumbly, you just mix that shit in. It doesn't matter what flavor the pie is.
The
It
way that
doesn't.
God intended.
It could be a goddamn mincemeat pie. I'm still folding it in.
Yeah, like, when I eat, like, because I love pumpkin pie, and, like, I'll take a whole piece, the whole thing, and eat it, like, by hand. I don't care. And because my birthday's always been near Thanksgiving, so, you get a lot of pies. I mean, that's the best part about, having
Oh
your
my
birthday
god, the
close to a
pies.
holiday. Oh, dude,
The
I don't want
pies. They're
cake.
like, what do you want? What kind of cake do you want? I was like, there's five pies over there. You just cut those up into five pieces and just give
Mm.
me a mix pie. We'll see how
Like,
that plays out.
last year, Calm Squirrel asked me, because I actually wanted a cake last year for the first time in a while.
I
Um,
remember.
Yeah, it was my angel food cake, man. That thing is so damn good.
Mm,
Chocolate topping on an angel food cake is like it's the tears of Jesus. It's so
amen.
good. You're like, resurrection. But yeah, really good. Um, check. Oh yeah, Planet Q's queen. She's linking her Twitch.
Come join Q and her co-hosts on Wednesday nights at 11 Eastern, 8 Pacific, as we talk shit and have giggles. Located behind Pluto to the right of Krypton.
Jenny, oh see, just call me Hen. Hen says, I forgot about the rabbits. Just had a what the fuck is that noise, and then remembered. Oh God,
She
like what
has rabbits?
rabbits?
Or is she talking about what rabbits? You know what she's talking about?
Mm-mm. Nope. I assume she has rabbits. Forgot she had rabbits, and had a moment where she was like, "What the fuck is that?" Because they do have that
Oh,
kind
like
of
she's watching somebody's rabbit.
possibly, or maybe she acquired rabbits.
We're gonna find out shortly because I'm sure in our talk of confusion talk, I don't fucking know which way to say that. She'll have be like, these fucking idiots have no idea what they're talking about. I'll straighten them out.
Jenny says, "Nope. I was sober on the road. Had drinks when I got to where
Oh,
I."
boo, boo.
No. Oh, and she goes, "So when I got to where I went for the night, but I'm gonna go crash now." Ooh, scrolly, damn it. Uh, before I start saying, I'm gonna crash now before I start saying very stupid things. No, it's the sleepy. It's kind of like it is when you're drunk and you're tired. That's like even like it's like 50 times worse. And then Planet Q's Queen says, I eat Marie Callender's pot pies and cook them in the microwave, but only eat the top filling and the side because the bottom always burns a little. That if it's like that's true, those
Sure.
burn. Those burn bad. I don't,
Yeah, they
but
don't
they're
be
so
cooking
good.
evenly.
Oh, oh, it's die for JD.
What's up, Di? What is in
Hi.
the background of this picture?
Let's take a look. Looks like a park, maybe a
Okay.
castle or something in the distance. I
Mm.
can't tell. I know. This is a Lord of the Rings episode. She's in the background. No, I don't know.
Wait, Lord of the
Is it a
Rings has
castle?
episodes?
No, I don't know. I made it in my mind there are. That's how out of control that is. But anyway, um, I don't know, Di. Maybe she'll tell us her secrets. Hen says the fluffy bunny kind. Hey, they're they're her son's rabbits. He evicted them from his room because they were too noisy. So you have oh, so they're too loud for him, but he's like, here you go, mom, love you. You get to
Well,
deal with this
they're
weird
in
noise.
heat?
Fluffy. Is it only one bunny or several bunnies or just two bunnies? Bunnies. I used to have a bunny a long time ago.
I have two bunnies at work.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, there's two bunnies. There's a whole bunch of ducks, and because I don't remember the number of ducks. I know that there's five little chickens, uh, two pigs, two goats, and four sheep.
Wow. So like you're truly a farmer.
No, the animals are rented for a petting zoo, and they go back at the end of the month.
Oh,
Sad times.
bunnies. They are cute. I like them even more when somebody else has them. You know.
Oh,
I
for
have.
sure. One of the bunnies, he doesn't have a problem coming up and chewing on your hand or licking your finger or whatever. Like you can pet that bunny. The other one is so goddamn skittish that I'm afraid that if he doesn't stay in the what I want to say house end of the hutch, if that
Right.
makes sense,
Hmm.
like the
Yep.
closed off portion, if he doesn't stay in there when I'm changing the stuff, I'm afraid that he'll just like
Take off.
bolt,
Yeah.
not meaning to, and then just I'm on the ground now, and then he's gone. You ain't never. Whereas I was I was either given the ducks and chickens water or food. I don't remember which it was. It doesn't really matter. But I was like, okay, I'll just pull the gate closed behind me and it's right in front of me. I just got to open the door, set the thing in there, and turn back around and go back into the pen. It'll take
Right.
like 10 seconds at most.
Mm-hmm.
A pig escaped.
Oh God. How big was this pig?
Oh no, they're just little piglets. Like
Okay. They're quick though, obviously.
he probably weighs, I don't know, he might weigh 40 pounds. Ah, it can't be that much. I had to pick him up. Pigs don't like being picked up.
Squeal.
Oh my god, bloody fucking murder! Because okay, so he's just kind of walking away from me, not running, just kind of walking away, and he gets to the back side of the barn, so he's still right next to everything. And I was like, well, I don't have a fucking leash. How the fuck am I gonna get this goddamn thing back in the pen?
Right.
I was like, ah, fuck it, I'll just pick him up. So I went to pick him up, and wah, 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 wah.
Oh
I was like, oh
God.
God, oh God. So I fucking hustled to get him back into the pen. And I was like, how about you don't go outside the pen again, you dickhead? So I get done screwing with the animals and I go back up by where everybody pays for their pumpkins. And
Right.
the boss is standing there. He goes, what's going on with that pig screaming bloody murder before? And I was like, oh, they don't like being picked up. He goes,
Jesus.
okay, why did you pick up the pig? I was like, oh, it was outside the pen.
Like he tried to take off on me. Okay. He was
He was
casually
one,
strolling.
yeah, he was 100% casual stroll. He's like, oh, it's nice out here.
I like freedom. Oh
No,
my
I
God.
got a video. Did I put it on Twitter? I wonder if it ever fucking sent.
It looks like
One of the pigs getting headbutted.
Blanky's Queen says that's what my mom wants is an angel food cake for her cake this year too, Squirrel. That's awesome. They're so good. They're like the best kind of comfort food. I just
Oh,
love the way it is. It's like the perfect cake for me. Okay, Die for JD says that's a park and a lake behind me where I live. Okay. I wonder what that
aha.
because there was a large maybe it's
Wait,
just a
did you
tree.
answer this? Or did you see
Oh,
this one?
Hen says two baby girls, I hope. Uh-oh. Hopefully it's two
Yeah,
girls.
but well, what if they're lesbian rabbits?
Well, they've made their decision. Uh,
Like we're talking about the noise problem, or are you meaning you're talking about the noise problem expanding?
Expanding, I imagine. That could be a
See that?
foreboding. Let's see.
I'm
Carmen
very
says,
disappointed that my tweet didn't go out earlier.
was it just not
It's a 14-second video of one of my pigs getting attacked.
by what? Another pig?
Not quite.
Oh my.
Hold on, I'll show everybody here in a moment. I just have to send it to the internet first.
Oh, okay. Carmen says the bear gets drunk when he drinks honey.
Hey man, you don't know what's in the honey. I
and
sell honey at work.
that's right, you do. Delicious honey naturally brought into this world by bees. That's organic. Anyway.
100%.
um, so Carmen says, so did I, Lady Squirrel. Oh, you had a white bunny? See, my bunny was a brown bunny. I can't remember what the hell his name was right
What
now.
is what's the difference with, or you just like there was there's a question in here somewhere and I'm gonna find it. That
I don't
was a
know. I don't know
biped.
the breed that mine was. I think it was just small bunny. I don't know. I don't know the breed of it that we had. But oh, it's Purp. Yerp. I'll try
Herb.
to hop on after I watch Heels.
Lies. That's a lie. He's gonna put it out, he's gonna fall asleep. It's like almost fucking midnight there.
And then Hen says yeah, she said expanding. That was her concern. Oh, honey whiskey.
Except mine's whiskey honey.
The prioritization.
Well, yeah,
Oh, you gotta get the whiskey over the honey. Is that what it is?
for sure. I mean, I want it to be the more potent aspect. The honey is just there to sweeten it up a little bit
Sweeten the deal.
because it tastes like shit.
Ah, dude.
It
So here's
does.
a. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, that was it.
Oh no, I was just rattling on. Oh, Perp says I just woke up not too long ago, but salute to everybody else in the chat and Squirrel. Oh, the shade continues. It's about
That's
that
pretty
bet,
good.
isn't it? It's about that bet.
I don't know what bet he's fucking talking about that he thinks that I owe him money, and he never says what it is. So, 100% sure he's making it up. But I know he fucking owes me for Black Widow destroying Wonder Woman at the box office.
There was a bet on that. When was this bet made?
There was 100% a bet made on that. Gosh, it would have had to been Wonder Woman was supposed to come out how freaking long ago they were supposed to come out at the beginning of summer last year. So the bet was made well over a year ago, I bet.
Oh, okay. So this is a year-old bet, at least.
Right. And this son of a bitch owes me because I won. Because I was backing the Disney machine.
Oh my God. Oh, so Hen says that she's actually gonna head off to sleep. She has to work in 4 hours. Good night, Hen. Get some
All
sleep.
right. You get the same amount of sleep that I get. Excellent. That's a lot of sleep. 4 hours? What did I get
I don't know
yesterday?
how.
I don't know what I got yesterday. Yesterday? No, Thursday? Who fucking. I don't know.
Well, you
I,
did you
I
take a
sleep.
did you take a nap before you came on stream last night?
Nope. I went to a football game in Brilliant.
Oh, okay. We weren't sure.
So
I was like, I don't know if he's asleep.
I went there, and then I went to my sister's house, ate some soup, and then I stopped at a friend's house on my way home in O'Connor Falls. And then when I got home, I had to put some stuff in the freezer and in the fridge. And then I turned the computer on and got in there as fast as I could.
That works. You got her done. Yay.
You see
Oh,
this?
oh. What are those? Lamb or sheep?
They are sheep.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Can you see the mouse? This one?
Yes.
Pretty
Yeah.
sure this one is Sean.
Shaun the sheep. Oh
Yes,
God.
he's a dickhead.
Look at my fat little piggies. He's just a pudger pig.
Oh,
See that shit?
Dickhead.
what an asshole. He's like, give me my food. Get out of here.
You,
Bacon.
Sean. You dickhead. Sean. Sean. You dickhead.
Sean's a moody bitch.
He is the smallest of the four sheep,
Little
too.
piggies.
He's just got a little bit of a Napoleon complex, I guess.
Sean.
Right, because there's.
You dickhead.
That's a big one. This is the biggest one, I think.
Look
And then
at
this
my
one that's walking
fat
around the
little piggies.
outside is, I call him SC
He's just a pudger pig.
for Sean's cousin.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the pig, at first the pig was just like, oh, whatever. And then it kind of backed off right away after.
And then I call the pigs are Bay and Khan.
They're cute. Is that one of the, so basically you chased one of these little guys? Well, followed him as they strolled.
Yeah, just walked right the fuck out. I was like, because I turned around and I was like, wait a second, what the hell are you doing on this side of the fence?
That's cute. But at least, like, well, the overall, outside of Sean being a dick, you seem to do fine.
No,
No
there are,
real.
when I took this video, the two goats were over here to the left eating out of their trough.
Right.
Their names are Bill and Lee.
Oh. So how many animals total do you guys have in the petting zoo?
4, 6, 8, 10, 15, plus the ducks. There's got to be like at least 7 ducks. So 22 ish.
Wow, that's a lot. Has it been busy with the petting zoo and all that too?
Yeah, the we got these little corn feeders that you put a quarter into, and then it gives you a little handful of corn, right?
Right.
So at the end of the day, when I was feeding the animals, uh, one of the guys that I work with, he's, let's say, more in charge than me, which is probably good because I don't necessarily want to be in charge.
Right.
Anyway, not the point. He goes, yeah, when I looked over here, I seen they had the top off of the machine, and this other one was sitting on here the wrong way. So I'm pretty sure they all know they can just break into it.
Oh
So I'm going to have
God.
to order a new one. And I was like, yeah, it's supposed to have this little lock on the top where it
Mhm.
just kind of sets in, and then what I want to say, it unlocks so that you can spin it onto, it's just a piece of threaded rod that goes through the center of the whole thing, and then
Right.
it kind of sucks it down tight. Well, the key doesn't let the thing turn at all, so you're kind of like sitting there in the lurch. So I was like, well, screw it. Just got to let it ride.
Right.
'Cause you make some money off of those freaking things.
Right. Um, Hen says in chat 3 hours of sleep. If I fall asleep straight away, I need to get to work in 4 hours. Okay. That's still a short night of sleep at least.
Wait, what is. But I
But I
have a
have it
cut
cut.
bear now? What cut? I didn't get cut.
Is that code?
Not to me. Is it supposed to be?
I don't know. Paniki's Queen says now the big question, was it Bay or Khan that you followed out of the pigs?
Mm, I don't know 100% because the only way I have to tell them apart is the, I guess we'll call it a birthmark that's on the left shoulder.
Oh, okay.
So I think that it was Bay. Bay does not have the birthmark. They're both guys. He's the nicer one.
Oh, at least you're staying. At least it's busy. Hi, Kim Ryan. She says hello, everyone.
Hello, Kim.
Hello, PB.
Hello, everyone, PB. That's a sentence.
Yeah, it's an
I mean,
insinuated one. With a bunny, and I'm not sure what's at the end. It's very small on here.
Runnings. Hold on. Let me see if I can bring out my pop-up chat up. It's a heart, a bunny, and a squirrel.
Oh, thank you for the squirrel. Yeah, I don't know.
So,
On here it looks different. You know how it shrinks it in the.
I mean,
I don't know.
hopefully it's not supposed to be a goddamn chipmunk. We got so many chipmunks living in a pumpkin patch. My God.
They are little shits.
I don't know what they're doing in there because you just see them like emerge from the bottom of a pile, and I was like, "What? What did you just do? How
Shit.
many
It's like
pumpkins
Chip
did you
and
just
Dale.
destroy that I'll never see?"
You're like, you'll never know.
I
You
mean,
probably dug holes underground, getting into these pumpkins from underneath, and they're just hollow now.
most of the pumpkins are set individually in what I want to say sections, I guess, like rows and columns with uh, walking paths in between. That's how most of them are out. But then some of the specialty ones, like they're called Cinderella pumpkins, they're a bunch of different colors
Mm.
and they're made to be able to stack stuff. Like you could put them one on top of the other and they kind of hold their position in the middle because of how they're shaped.
Oh, okay.
There's just a big pile of those that's centered around a tree. Like the tree is essentially in the pile up. That makes
Right.
sense.
Yep, it
And
does.
then we have pie pumpkins, which I don't know if you're actually supposed to make pie out of them or if that's just what they're called because of their size. Like, I don't know if they're supposed to be sweeter so that you can make the pumpkin pie. I have no idea. But we got two piles like that are around trees. I have no
So,
idea what's going on at the bottom of those piles. They haven't been seen in a month.
so the pumpkins, are they selling well? Are you getting a lot of people coming in buying a
Oh yeah,
pumpkin? That's
oh
good.
yeah,
You know there's shortages on pumpkins, right?
yeah. I do know that because who the fuck was it? NBC 26 in Green Bay called me when I was working and was like, "Hey,
Oh.
can we come out and do an interview on camera about the great pumpkin shortage?" I was like, "Yeah, the boss will be here for that."
Oh my God. Yeah, it's crazy because there is a significant pumpkin shortage. I know here I have not seen, I'll be honest with you, I've only seen one pumpkin, like a, like an actual pumpkin. Everything else is just, I'm telling you, it's bizarre. It's just, if they have been in stock, they're getting wiped out quickly.
I
I mean, it's
wonder if I can find that.
dun
I
dun dun.
might be able to find the because I
Woo.
recorded the news, right? So that I could see his interview because I couldn't hear the interview from where they were doing it.
Oh, okay.
They were just far enough away that all I could hear was like Joe Biden speak.
You're like, is this actually the White House right now, or is this real life?
Well,
Is this
yeah,
real life or exercise?
they built a whole set for him.
Oh my God. Like that's all I don't understand any of that. I know I've heard it's
It's
because,
for social distancing.
he's full of shit. If it was really about social distancing, his ass would be in the home. Oh no, he couldn't be in the home. That's
No,
the only
he
thing.
went. I was gonna say he goes in the home. He's gonna go freaking hugging Jimmy Carter again. What a dickhead!
But Q says I haven't even looked for any pumpkins here. The only reason I did is because Small Squirrel, the Hoagie Squirrel, asked about it, and I was like, oh, we saw one pumpkin, and everything else was wiped out. If there was any pumpkins there, I have no idea because they just fill it up. They fill the space up with like one layer of products. So I'm
Okay.
ass- I'm assuming there was stuff here, but yeah, just take a look and see what it looks like. I know it's really strange. Certain things. Um, I mean, I know a lot of it has to do with import-export issues and everything else, but I think it's a little deeper than that. There's all kinds of and Kellogg's, you heard about that crap?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What about Kellogg's? I did not. I guess.
I don't know if anything's changed at the end of the week, but they went on strike this week at Kellogg's cereal, where the Kellogg's company, their employees went on a union strike.
Wait. So does that mean no Pop Tarts?
Dude, I have no idea. I don't know what great
Or
crisis is
are they
upon us.
Post or who the fuck makes Pop Tarts?
I think it's Kellogg's. Let me see
Well, I mean,
here.
okay, so that's Frosted Flakes, right?
Yeah, Frosted Flakes, Fruit Loops.
Looped
Yeah, we had a
fruit.
long conversation about cereals the other night. Me and Calm Squirrel. We had one of those moments. He'd never tried Cookie Crisp before. Yeah. And I was like, dude, you're gonna have
And
to. Oh yeah. And so he had some. We found a box of
and
it.
then he had some more.
And yeah, and he was like, "This is this is okay," he says. I'm like, he goes, "I don't
This is you
know."
lying sack of shit.
Yeah, he lied. I was like,
It's
"Dude,
okay.
no." Like, cause Cookie Crisp is fucking delicious. I just, it was like the
Top
best
five.
thing ever. Oh, top five foods.
It might
But
be. Well, I was gonna say top five cereals because I'm a big cereal aficionado. But then you got to split the cereals up into what I do is two categories, which is your grain-based cereals and then your sugary cereals.
right, it's really good.
So Crispix and Cotton Candy Cat Crunch, but
Oh,
Cookie
Crispix are
Crisp
good.
is right next to it. Dude, Crispix, that's my favorite cereal. Period.
So this is the article from October 8th. Huge strike at 4 Kellogg's cereal plants over death of 1,000 cuts. So that it says the Kellogg's union contract workers are upset across 4 U.S. plants after their expiration. So Kellogg's wants to discontinue worker pensions to new employees, remove cost of living provisions, and make changes in holiday pay and vacations. It's like a death of 1,000 cuts. They're slowly eliminating jobs out of Lancaster plant. Carrie Williams at Lancaster, Pennsylvania, processing maintenance worker said. So this is a huge, big deal, right? So work at Kellogg's company cereal plants in the U.S. came to a halt this week as more than 1,000 workers went on strike over expired union contracts and accusations that jobs are moving offshore. Shock and awe, everyone! Shock and awe. So these plants are in Battle Creek, Michigan, Lancaster, Pennsylvania, Memphis, Tennessee, and Omaha, Nebraska. About 1,400 workers went on strike after a year-long negotiations unraveled. The company employees are gridlocked over pay and benefits, including health care and retirement. NBC News reports that part. So union leaders also say the company is threatening to offshore jobs to Mexico.
Ooh, quality
Yes.
products. You know
Oh,
who's
man.
from Battle Creek, Michigan?
Who?
Rob Van Dam.
Really? Dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun. I had no idea. Dun.
I mean, I only know that from playing too many wrestling video games.
Oh, hey, Sherry. I just saw Sherry.
Hello, Sherry. Welcome. You just came in time for the disastrous news. Thanks, Squirrel.
Yeah.
The
No,
hell?
I'm so sorry. Yeah, but I posted this in our news group or whatever, and we were talking like me and Comsquirrel were like, okay, so like, are we gonna cross a picket line for some Kellogg's?
Was this
Yeah.
before or after I said China is asshole?
You know what? It was probably after, and I
Oh,
approved that.
I know.
Oh, good. I saw it and I started cracking up. I was like, ah, yes, that video is ever forever going to be special to us. Yep.
How could it not be?
Plank Hughes Queen said, you haven't lived until you've had Cookie Crisps. Yeah, so
Oh
good.
my God.
You know what Comscroll said is that in Canada, I don't know how true this is,
He
that
knows
Cookie
about
Crisp
Canada.
isn't something about Cookie Crisp cereal isn't something that's allowed to be sold in Canada because of the sugar and all this other crap. You know how like certain
Oh, I
food.
believe it. Other countries suck.
I was like, Cookie Crisp though, man, is tasty. And honeycomb, I kind of like honeycomb, but we've got they had Count Chocula, the original, and Blueberry, and or excuse me, not Blueberry. Oh no, that's probably right. And then the other one is the Frankenberry. So they have all the original cereals on the shelves right now for the that collection. Plus the one is like the Monster Mash Party or something, and it has like all the cereals together, which is like overkill. Mm,
So you want to see where I work?
let's do it.
I don't know if they ever see me in the background. So I guess we'll see what happens.
Oh God. Dun dun dun. We got the video. Or not. Oh. She looks happy.
Candy on the shelves. There's some news that could take the fun out of Halloween, and it's the reason you might
That
see
loud enough?
fewer jack-o'-lanterns.
A little bit louder.
NBC 26's Caroline Hogan has more
Good.
from
Good.
Swamico.
Mhm.
Why? There's a pumpkin
More from
shortage this year.
Swamico.
Farmers are seeing less of a traditional
There's a little bit of a
fall
lag.
this year, and that could lead to some unhappy
I believe it.
trick-or-treaters. I talked to Chris Blazer. He's the owner of Blazer's Acres out here in Swamico, and he said the reason has to do with the extreme heat we saw this summer and also the little rain we had. It made it harder for beets to pollinate their fruit. Chris said usually he finds 1,000 to 2,000 pumpkins per acre.
The video is
but
lagging
this
really
year
bad.
he
Really?
yield
Mhm.
with only 30.
That's sad.
Oh, yeah, it's like it's delayed a little bit. Like we're hearing the audio, but the video is delayed. I don't know why. Hopefully
Weird.
maybe it'll catch up now. I don't know. Damn you, internet.
There's been a
That's
few
my
years, but I
boss.
never remember it as bad as it is this year.
Huh.
Pumpkins are running short. We are definitely scraping fields. We had 120 acres, and we didn't ship anything out and kept everything here, and we don't know if we have enough to make it to the end or not.
Chris said he only knows of 2 other farms in all of Wisconsin that have
Oh,
pumpkins
I'm standing right there.
So if you
Wait,
see one,
I can't.
snatch it
It's
up.
lagging.
As Chris said, once they're gone, they're gone. This guy is now mine. In Swamico, Caroline Hogan, NBC 26.
Well, son of a bitch.
Yeah, I was lagging pretty bad. Yeah, it's weird. It's just for whatever reason, it doesn't want to. It's not flawless. You know what I mean? It's like it's really glitching.
Gotcha. Well, that's the end of the segment, anyways.
So that was your boss. He's talking about the great pumpkin shortage.
Yeah, this is the tree that I'm talking about with the giant pile of pumpkins
Good
that
God.
the fucking squirrels or the chipmunks go under. What I think is hilarious is she she took some footage, as you could tell, of whatever. There's that lady walking through. She's just looking
Mhm.
at the pumpkins. She stopped in the parking lot, set the camera up, filmed for a little bit, moved forward, set the camera up, filmed for a little bit, and then she went to that position, and she's standing in about the same spot that she had Chris standing when he was answering whatever questions she asked him. But I love the fact that she didn't want to turn the camera just a little bit, considering there are more pumpkins off to the right. Many more pumpkins off to the right, but there are only porta potties on the left.
I noticed that. That's a terrible shot. Like that's a terrible shot. They're
I
like,
was
this
like,
is
wait
all
a
they
second.
have.
You could just turn it like 5 degrees, maybe less, and you'd crop those out. You'd still see the truck over here, but you wouldn't see the fucking shit
BB,
boxes.
you don't know the struggle of local reporting.
Shit.
It's hard to make a crisis out of a porta potty.
Holy fuck.
My
No,
God.
no shortages of porta potties.
Like that's just a terribly lined up shot. I mean you can even tell like there's obviously more pumpkins off to the right. You know what I mean?
And then
Lady, what happened? You
my
know?
corn maze is across the road. The road is just over her shoulder.
It's a pretty area over there.
Yeah, I mean,
Re-
looking the other way, like behind the shed and garage and all, or the house and all that shit, there's a bunch of fucking maple trees, so it's all nice and colorful back there.
Mhm. It's a really pretty area though.
It is.
So it's been consistently busy though for you, right?
Yeah, I just had a slow day on Thursday.
Mhm.
I think no, maybe it was whatever. It rained. People don't
Oh.
like coming out to buy pumpkins when it rained, so it cut into my sales like 30% of what I was expecting.
Oh. Yeah.
Like if it would have been decent weather. Granted, people don't necessarily like coming out to buy pumpkins when it's goddamn 80 degrees either. Like it can
That's
be too
true.
fucking hot for pumpkins.
Right. It'll probably start to get a little bit more busier.
I missed that comment before. Come on now.
Fuck RVD.
What did
Mhm.
he do to you, Q? So hostile.
Shalena's like, I can't get over the fact that she has the shit boxes in the background of her shot. LOL at popculturepb.
Like, and she most definitely, um, what do I want to say, was behind the camera and lined it up and then went and stood in front of the camera. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
So
she
she was
could
by
see.
herself?
Right, she could see. Yeah, she was by herself.
Oh my
She
God.
did. She did all of it, which I was kind of impressed by because I wasn't expecting the person on camera to be the person running the camera, right?
Right. Hmm.
So I was like, kudos for that. But when she turned the like, just take the lens off and look through it, you ain't got to hit record or nothing. You can't see what's on the left. All she did was turn it just enough so that the edge of the pumpkin pile is completely visible. You get what I'm saying?
Right. Well,
Like
she.
she lined up one side real nice, and the other side that she lined up real shitty.
You're like, that's really impressive to see someone doing all this work themselves, and then you see this shot and go, ah, yes, this is where it is. This is the money shot right here.
That's what I'm saying.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's pretty
Mhm.
fucking. Now that I see it, it's pretty fucking hilarious. You did not, Carmen. You almost did.
It's just the way the video kept getting stuck. It wasn't feeding well. Stupid ass video.
No, it's trying to watch it through the internet while I'm streaming. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Bandwidth.
The irony. I can't do two at once.
Let's see if I'll show
We had
you the shack
120
that I gotta
acres
stand
and
in.
we didn't ship anything out and kept everything here, and we don't know if we have enough to make it to the end or not.
Chris said he only knows of 2 other farms in all of Wisconsin
Come
that
on.
have
This is my little building that do all the sales out of. So in that window right there.
Okay. There's a lady looking at pumpkins and squash or something.
Oh, maybe that's. Oh no, I lied. This is the edge of the house because this blue bucket is sitting on the picnic table.
Oh, okay.
So I am further around. I talked to this lady. I sold her that stuff.
One needs the squash.
Apparently, she didn't want to use the unless that was in the because this was the 5 o'clock news. She said it was going to be on the 5 and the 6 o'clock news. Maybe the 6 o'clock news segment is different because then she interviewed a couple customers, and I was like, "How's this going to go?"
She was like, probably like, so how do you feel about the pumpkin shortage? They're like, what?
Well, they looked around. They're like, "Where?
Right.
There's a shortage? I don't see a shortage."
She's like, well, I don't know, but I got some squash.
Oh my
This
god!
money shot so bad.
Like, oh. And I
I'm
don't
gonna say
know,
something
because I
funny.
know you're supposed to be at the what, either the 1/3 or the 2/3, whichever way you want to look at it, right? That's where you're supposed to be as a person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then you gotta remember.
She's like, this is
Oh,
the
come
size
on.
of my career choices.
So where these are, this
Mhm.
is where all of my this is where the greenhouse is, where I sold all the flowers.
Okay.
So they're on the piece of concrete that is in front of the greenhouse. So that's where I had a bunch of flowers sitting outside over here.
Hmm.
And then I got to sit in the hot ass fucking greenhouse all goddamn day.
Ugh. It's a pretty nice piece of property, though.
Oh, yeah. And I will tell you a secret after the stream because it's not something that can be shared to the
Okay.
public. The world cannot know.
Dun dun dun. This lady
Exactly.
couldn't tell either.
I almost forgot about the other thing that I was going to bring up after the stream.
Dun
I
dun
remember it
dun.
now. Yeah, there's two. Sorry, people in
Ghost.
the chat. Some things must remain private.
Allegedly.
Everybody gets. Oh God, you're gonna go out there telling people my secrets?
Oh, no, it's all good. Oh, hashtag fuck Andrew Cuomo. And hashtag fuck gas
Yeah,
station.
let's go, Brandon. Do you get that joke?
Oh yeah, I do. About the whole that commentator thought that they were not saying fuck. The guy was saying fuck Biden, and he misinterpreted. Said, "Oh look, he's saying fuck Brandon." They're like, "Who the?" Oh no, good times. Oh, what a time to be alive. Carmen says, "No, I did. I saw you behind the tree.
No, you didn't.
It was so choppy. If it was there, it was really quick. If it
Well,
did go
here,
through."
I will watch it in the background on mute and see if I see myself. Because I was watching the whole time, I didn't see myself.
Oh, hi, Sherry. She goes, "Oh, that's the meme. Now I understand it." Hi, Keely Chow.
Yeah, she was interviewing. Oh God, something. Brandon something. I don't or something. Brandon. It's a NASCAR name, so it could go either way. Anyway,
Right.
the entire crowd was chanting, "Fuck Joe Biden." And she goes, "Hey, you hear that, Brandon? You hear that? They're going, 'Let's go, Brandon.'" And I was like, oh, God. It was clear as day. And you were like, hey, I'll use this to my advantage because I'm a terrible commentator. Or sideline reporter. Sideline? I guess there's lines on the track.
Yeah, here it is. That's the guy that she was talking to. Let's go, Brandon. Meme has taken over the internet and what it means. So sometimes at work, mistakes happen even to the best of us. We may slip up now and again, and typically these mistakes are small issues that we can laugh off and move on from. But other times, it's just not that simple. When you work for the public or will be seen in the public eye, small errors can become viral memes. That's basically what happened in the case of "Let's Go Brandon" meme that has been making its way around the internet thanks to Twitter. But what does it actually mean? A small incident in an interview with NASCAR driver has intersected with politics and brought new life to a chant about the president. Oh, God. So, according to Know Your Meme, the "Let's Go Brandon" is from an interview with the NASCAR driver Brandon Brown at NBC that took place in October of 2021. He had just won the NASCAR Xfinity Series. In the background, the crowd can be heard chanting, "Fuck Joe Biden." But in what oh god but in what might be an effort to remain professional, the interviewer Kelly Stavast, whatever, sorry Kelly,
Sure.
said the crowd was saying, "Let's go Brandon." Brandon, she says, oh god, "Brandon, you also told me, as you can hear the chants from the crowd," Kelly said before the camera pans to the audience. In the video you can clearly hear the audience say, "Fuck Joe Biden," although Brandon doesn't seem to be paying attention to him. As of now, neither Brandon nor Kelly has responded to the meme, and it's not clear whether she actually misheard the crowd or if she was trying to cover up what they were chanting. For a while now, people have been saying "fuck Joe Biden" as a form of protest against the 46th president of the U.S. Know Your Meme says this started to happen around August 2021. Newsweek reports the chant broke out in an NFL game, and Outkick says the chants are taking over college football and are making their way over to baseball games as well. So there you go.
Smart.
Poor Brandon. Aw, sad
What's
face.
up, Keely? Keely says, "Go, Pack, go. Go, Pack, go." That's how I pronounce that sentence.
Mhm.
It may be a local pronunciation.
Oh man. Good times.
Yes, Carmen, you saw me behind a tree in a different video. Not that video. I was gonna say I was in the frickin' shack the whole time while she was doing whatever the hell she was doing, taking B-roll. I was like, what the fuck is she setting up way down there for? That's a weird angle. You're looking right at the fucking shit boxes. But I guess she got them anyways.
It's so terrible. There you go.
She can go abuse those shit boxes. They can handle it. They got tough plastic.
Hi, Rose. Rose Matter.
Hello, Rose. How are you? She says, sorry late. Just saw that you were streaming. Hello, everybody.
Hello, Rose.
Whenever somebody says hello, everybody, it reminds me of The Simpsons. Hi, everybody. Hi, Dr. Nick.
Oh my god, that's a throwback moment in my brain.
Isn't it great? I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Let's see.
Just like the black saxophone player.
Carmen says, "Hey, did you say happy birthday to Rob Rules today?" That would probably be a no. Oops.
Was I meant to know that it was Rob's birthday? Rob doesn't
I've
know when my birthday is.
I've got no, actually, I don't know why I thought it was next week. Somebody mentioned it. I must have my week screwed up. I'll
Oh,
just send them
that
a DM.
is 100% exactly what happened. You're like, hey, it's next week, except that was 2 weeks ago.
Right, that's the problem.
You're
Oh
like, oh,
God.
okay, yeah, I'll get him next week. That's why you told Shalena to say happy birthday to her mom, because you're like, yeah, it's close enough. I don't want to miss it.
Yeah, I'm bad. About birthdays. The only way I remember is like, oh, your astrology sign's this. Okay, then I'll know that your birthday is between these 2 months. So if I do it early enough in that month, it'll be good. So,
Right? You're like, you're hedging your bets, going, please don't be the last week of the previous month.
right. I'll just say I'm sending this out proactively because I'm really, really
Sure,
terrible.
but it's your birth month. Mine's
Right.
November 16th. We were talking about it earlier, Sherry, and then, gosh, I think she showed up like almost immediately after that.
Yeah, not that long after at all.
She'd been watching for a while. I mean, we only been going for an hour 25.
Hmm.
I mean, I was going for an hour and 26, and you've been going for an hour 25 and 40 seconds. I'm sorry, I'm late. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, I thought you started at 10:10, not 10:05. I don't know why. I was like, oh shit, because I thought that's what you said, probably around 10. And I was like, okay. So we had just gotten back in and got all the squirrels situated. Oh, God.
Did you read this comment, Squirrel?
I'll keep that in mind.
I'm in Sherry's mind. That's
Oh,
what she
no.
just said. That is what she said. I did not make this up.
So would that be a PBception?
Oh shit, son.
Shit. Oh, man. I'm tired.
Yes,
I
I
did.
did. I typed it in the chat months and months ago. And by months ago, I mean like an hour ago. Can I even go back to where I said that? Probably not.
Yeah.
Not with the comments that are showable. It only lets me go back to 1040.
Yeah, some of the comments are hard to scroll back on this.
That was back when a cat was watching. But then she was
Oh,
cleaning.
that's right. She's still cleaning. She's doing that. God,
She's
that's what I did
living that
today.
domestic life. Well,
Oh, dude. I I talked to Mega Jetty today, and
oh,
then
you did?
yeah, I did. I finally got it done.
I'm sorry for not entirely believing you.
Oh no, I finally did. Yeah, because
I
he was off.
only remember you promoting it on like 5 separate occasions, and this is honest to God truth here.
No, it's true.
Every time that you brought it up, I was like, didn't she do that already? She's
Well, I
doing
had to
another one.
literally had to redo it because the one that we did had major audio issues because of
Oh, so you
OBS.
did do it one time
Mm-hmm.
previously, but it was all fucking
Yeah,
jarbly.
there was issues with OBS because at the time they were doing
Oh.
updates for the app, and it was messing with the audio settings really bad. So it picked up all of his audio, but none of mine. So if you heard me ask him a question, it meant jack shit. It sounded like poor Jetty was talking to himself at that point. Um, so that's why we redid it, and that was like it's 3 hours long. So
Happy birthday, dinosaur. Wait,
oh,
we were just
happy
talking about
dinosaur, happy day to you too. Happy dinosaur 8000.
you ever
Carmen
talk to
was.
Happy Dinosaur?
I'm sorry.
Do you ever talk to Happy Dinosaur?
Just in chat.
Does he ever? He's never tagged you in one of his Happy Day tweets.
No, not that I'm aware of. No.
It's a group of people. It's interesting reading some of the threads that come off of those because it always just starts off as good day to you, and then if there's ever a little bit of a follow up in one, then there's some thread that gets created almost every time.
Oh, I think I follow. I think. Oh, he's Happy Dinosaur says it's not birthday until June 25th.
Oh, so you just had one. It's just
Mm-hmm.
like last week. It felt like
Conspiracy.
last week. Oh my god. Went from selling there, then I was selling up in Crivets, now I'm selling back there again, except the only flowers I sell now are mums.
Oh, the seasonal stuff.
Yep. Seasonal, bushy fucking mums. I was like, what the fuck do people do with these goddamn things?
All decorative and
They just leave
flowers.
them in the pot, put them by the door, let them die. I was like, why are we. When did we become a society that doesn't believe in perennial plants?
I don't know.
Like, fuck these annual flowers. Fuck all of them.
Happy Dinosaur says I haven't done it in a while.
Wait, haven't done what?
The tagging.
Oh, okay.
At least that's what I'm assuming he meant.
No, yeah, you're right. You are 100% right. Like, as soon as you connected the dot, it was in my brain.
And let's see. Happy Dinosaur says I'm planning to do a meet and greet tweet tomorrow. Also, tomorrow is my dog's birthday. He's 13 tomorrow. Oh, happy birthday for your dog.
Like, is this the type of dog that still has several years left, or is he in overtime?
Oh, 13 years old. You're right.
13 is old as fuck. Like, I know there's a couple small dogs out there that they're like, yeah, they can hit 20, no problem.
Right.
But then you got like German Shepherds where they're like, yeah, he's 5.5, acts like he's 185.
That's true. Oh,
I
God.
was like, you should probably put that animal down because I don't think he's having a good time.
And then you have Chihuahuas that could be living to what, 25, 30?
I mean, the Taco Bell dog is still alive. I don't know
Really?
that for a fact.
I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, he's a Pomeranian, is what Happy Dinosaur says.
He's going to live forever. He's going to outlive you. You're goddamn extinct.
Dun dun dun.
He's a dinosaur.
Oh, Carmen says, well, I have to leave. I don't want to end up falling asleep in the live stream like PB likes to do.
I mean, wouldn't it be amazing if she fell asleep in the stream and could still type? That would
That's
be the
true.
equivalent to what I did falling asleep on the stream. You still got to be able to have a conversation.
You did, though. That's the thing. You were actually interacting.
I know, that's why I put that video out, because I didn't fucking believe you guys until I went back and I listened to it and I was like, huh, sure shit.
And you were saying things that followed into the conversation.
I followed the
So I was like,
oh
okay.
shit.
But then you'd be gone, right? So MIA completely. Have a good night,
Is
Carmen.
be awake. Yeah, I'm right here. No, I wasn't.
Well, I hope Carmen has a good night and gets some sleep.
Yep.
It's delicious. Sleep for all.
Oh, that would be awesome. Be like, hey, I need you to sleep for 12 hours so I can just take 4 of them out of you, and then we'll be good.
Oh.
Just need that recharge. I don't need to actually sleep. I just need that recharge, but it's got to be natural. I mean, if stealing somebody's life force is natural, then we're good.
For some people, that's just a Tuesday. You know?
Right.
Let's see. Happy Dinosaur says, my dog is so old, he puts up no struggle against me holding him. Oh. They've
Like
given up.
Pomeranians don't like being held.
Maybe that particular Pomeranian.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I don't know. I'm a big fan of dogs, but I'm definitely not a dog expert.
Let's see. Oh, Rose Matter says, at PB, I agree with you about perennials. Prefer them to yearly plants. Our purple mums are starting to get flower buds. Oh, that time of year.
Nice. Yep, I got purple, yellow, orange, white. Some of them are like slight combinations. Like one of the whites has, I think, yellow in the middle.
Oh,
And then
okay.
the tips are white. And And then I got some multi-plant plants. They got freaking peppers in them, like little chili peppers or some shit like that. Some lady asked me, she goes, "So are these edible?" I was like, I don't know, man. I'm trying to sell it.
You're like, I don't know anything about this product I'm supposed to sell. Stop asking me questions I'm supposed to know about, lady. Holy shit.
No, one person asked me, they're like, "What apples here would be the best for making a pie?" Now, do you know the answer to this question, Squirrel? Like,
What
is
about
it
what?
what type of apple is best for making a pie?
I don't know. Honestly, I have never made apple pie homemade.
Right, neither have I. So I said, well, since the Honey Crisp are $3 a pound and all the rest of the apples are $2 a pound, probably the Honey Crisp.
Right, I don't. Yeah, I've known that some people
We're gonna
prefer
up.
certain
If you
types.
don't know what the fuck you're talking about, and I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, upcharge.
Right. Like, I
Like
don't
what?
know.
You're gonna call me out on you not knowing either, or was this a test the entire time? You're like, motherfucker should have said Macintosh. Like I was sitting here waiting for him to say Macintosh. Now I'm not buying any apples because he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. No, they bought some fucking apples.
They're ridiculous. Like, as if you're. Whatever. Whatever. Lord have mercy. Um, Happy Dinosaur says, no, he likes being held, but he kept wanting me to chase him around before I snuggle him. Oh, okay. Well, it sounds like he's a pretty healthy puppy. Well, slash dog. Whatever. They're all puppies to me. Especially when they're that little. Oh, Granny Smith apples.
Okay, I don't have Granny Smith apples.
And then Rose Matter says, I use. Oh, okay. Karen makes pies.
She
And then
does.
Rose Matter says, I use Granny Smith or Honey Crisp apples. Good
So
night,
I
Carmen.
was right. Good night, Carmen.
So there are two. Okay, so Honey Crisp.
Like I like Granny Smith apples, but we have these Matsus. You ever heard of that?
No. The hell's that?
It's like twice the size of a fucking all the rest of the apples. Like no fucking joke.
So it's a
It's,
mutant apple?
for sure. I was trying to figure out what the acronym stood for, being something funny, but it didn't work out. Or at least I haven't been able to come up with anything halfway clever.
Yeah.
Oh, stupid fucking thing. Why don't you take me to regular Google? Why am I on Yahoo? That's
What
frustrating
happened?
shit. Well, I wanted to take me to fucking Google to see if I could just. Oh, here we go. We'll just see what Wikipedia says real quick. The Mutsu, also pronounced with. I don't know, somebody's doing goddamn calligraphy and it just came out as some pictures. It's Japanese. It's also known as a crispin and was introduced in 1949. It's a cross between a gold delicious and the Indo apple cultivars first grown in holy fuck Amori
Mm-hmm.
prefecture
Perfection. Oh, yeah.
prefecture
Prefection. I'm just going to leave it alone. Yeah.
sure in
Sure. Why
Japan.
not?
The apple's name is the
Prefecture.
former name of a large section of the Tohoku region, Mutsu province.
Oh, Japan or some shit?
Yeah, so it's just named
Okay.
after where it was grown.
So that makes sense. Mutant apples from Japan. Okay.
Like they're fucking giant. They're twice the size of all the other ones that I got. Like yeah, there are some slightly bigger ones for like the Honey Crisp and the Macintosh and whatever the fucking other kinds of apples I got there. That's not the point. The small ones of these are bigger than the big ones of everything else.
Good God. Yeah. Obviously, I'm not familiar with it.
They're good.
I'm one of those people I don't care for apples. So,
Oh.
like, I like applesauce. I like, what do you call it?
Ah. Applesauce on pork chops.
I don't eat pork.
Oh, that's right. You're
Yeah,
weird.
I know I'm one of those weirdos. But yeah, apples is just one of those things. I like it in certain ways, but I don't care for, oh, I'm gonna have a fucking apple. Like, I'd
Caramel
die.
apple?
If things had just, if I had been in the, what is it, the Adam and Eve scenario, our asses would have been fine. I'm just saying.
We'd be living a dream.
Bingo. There would have been nothing. Oh, eat from this tree, blah, blah, blah. Fuck your apples. Now, if it was chocolate or something, then, well, we're all gonna die.
One thing I miss them making mint apple jelly. What the
Mint
mint
apple jelly.
apple?
I've had that before. It's a very,
And
it's not bad. It's actually really interesting because, like I said, I'm not a huge fanatic about apples, but it was like, it was pretty good. It wasn't bad,
yeah, but that's like a jelly.
but it was good. There was pieces of apple in it. The one I had,
Oh, okay. So
but
it's
it's
like
good.
chunky jelly.
Yeah, at least the one I had. I know everyone has different versions, but I had the one with mint in it. Somebody had made it. It was like a homemade one. So Rose, I'm sure that yours is, man, delicious. Yep, tasty. Let's see. KH.
Go to the grocery stores here. Most of the produce is Asian. Can't hardly get anything from Canada or States, especially fruits. Um,
Wow.
I mean, do they grow fruit in Canada? The growing season's like 4.5 days, and then it's
Wow.
cold again. Like it's already
Some
winter up there. I'm surprised they haven't had a snowstorm yet.
so if they're getting all of their, is it produce, is it imported produce from Asia? Or is it like, I don't know. I'm just clarifying because that's nuts. Let's
I
see.
feel like it is.
Karen says that she used to make. Okay, first thing is Happy Dinosaur says I don't eat greens for my stomach. It won't allow me to. Oh, it upsets the stomach. Um, Karen says I used to make crabapple jelly, and she was telling that to Rose. But that's another one. That's sweet, like a tart for me.
I pronounce it crabapple.
That's fair.
Also a Simpsons reference.
Yeah, we grow fruit in Canada, says Karen.
Where?
Okay.
Like
Well,
it's already winter there. It's still fall here.
dun
I,
dun dun.
I don't believe for a second they grow actual fruits in Canada. Like what type of hardy fruit can you grow that's gonna get all of its growth done in a week?
Okay.
Because then like the ground is gonna be frozen tomorrow.
Oh, zucchini. Oh, Happy Dinosaur was saying he really loves zucchini cake. That is good. Have you ever had zucchini cake?
Not that I can recall.
It's tasty. It actually is good. I didn't think I was, zucchini cake doesn't sound like it's supposed to taste good, but it did. I was like surprised by it. I'm like, okay, well, then stand corrected. I'll eat this again.
You know what else you're surprised by?
Hmm.
That we've made it to the end of the stream.
It's true. Oh my God.
Not surprising.
I am shocked. And once again, shock and awe. Let's
All
see.
they grow. Wait, what? All they grow eyed maple syrup? Is that what that says?
Yep, that they put in strategic maple syrup reserves in case of pancakes and or waffle uprising. Oh my. That, that sounds like battle plans. Like, you know, translated from code. Apples, pears in a week. Okay. Oh,
Strawberries? No fucking way, man. We can barely grow strawberries. And we're a dairy state.
they grow apples. My home
I think I've tried the zucchini bread before.
is good. It's good. And then Kim says my hometown is Orange where they grow apples. LOL.
That's epic. Where do you work? I work at the apple orchard in Orange.
We grow apples.
Like, what the fuck, man? Who? I wa- What was there first, the apple orchard or the town? Because if you decided to put up an apple orchard in the town of Orange, get the fuck out.
They were like, why don't we grow apples? That sounds good. Oh,
Jesus
orange, whatever.
Christ.
That's overplayed. It's like, good God.
Well, hopefully this stream will be overplayed and overplayed and overplayed by anybody who missed it. Granted, did we talk about anything? I feel like we talked about everything.
Oh, yeah, we talked generally about everything. A little bit of here, a little bit of there, a little bit of news.
I know there was definitely a bunch of food talk. Oh, yeah, that's right. My boss was on the screen.
That's right.
What a guy.
And then Shalana says that she lives down the highway from Apple Hill.
Yeah, in a fucking orange grove. Ridiculous.
Ah,
Fucking California.
apples are invading the orange land.
And all they asked for was freedom.
Oh, man.
Yes.
Hmm.
Oh, what were you going to say?
Oh, no, but I was going to say thanks for having me on.
Thanks for being the only person to take up the invitation, even though somebody stopped by like an hour ago. How long is a fucking episode of Heels? I told you he was going to fall asleep.
Yeah, he got cozy and he was out.
100%. Well, yeah, he turned on Heels, he smoked the fucking J, and done.
Oh my God. Yeah, it was just I'm wicked tired, man. Today was a long day. I'm like, oh my God. So
How do you pronounce this?
on Fock? Let's see, I live on Fock Boulevard. Is it Fock?
It's got to be fuck.
Well, fuck that. Is it Fock? Like, I don't know. Fock? Folk? I don't know. I call it Fock. That would just make me feel better.
Yes, Shalana, I know that you're in Northern California, or else you wouldn't be able to work at whatever the fucking building is that the Kings play in. I know
Fuck.
these things.
Foch. Or Foch? Ba? I'm all trying to pronounce that properly.
Fuck.
Fock Road. I'm like,
Fuck Road.
oh God.
Fuck Road.
Most people say fuck. See, that's fair. Because it's the way
That
it
is
looks.
fair.
Foch. So is that how you say it? Foch? Foch?
Let's stick with fuck.
It just makes it sound a little bit more spicy. Yeah, I live over there.
Over on Fuck Boulevard.
Oh, God.
Anyway, thank you everybody for coming and listening to me and Squirrel have this riveting conversation about all of the topics that you wanted to hear about.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's just chill time and talking about random shit going on.
That's fair. It was the
Right?
return.
Dun dun dun.
That's what I titled it. I was like, don't know what I'm talking about. Let's see if I can come up with something halfway clever. And I did. You want to know what I did for thumbnail?
What?
So where it says return for you, I took a picture of some cheese and used that for the coloring.
Oh, that works.
Seemed to work out quite well. It matches the cheese head that's in the picture, so life is good. You want to know what's even better?
Hmm.
Everybody can get some sleep now because we've made it to the end of the broadcast.
Right. Well, good night to everybody in chat. Thanks for hanging out, talking, chilling.
Share
Oh,
this
man.
with a friend. Rewatch it if you missed anything else. And always remember there's no fucking rules here because it's not the goddamn fandom zone. Good night, everybody.